Yeah, yeah. It's all on, man. Good morning to everybody, man. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Bro. Shalom, man. Thank you, NC. Good morning to all my mods, man. Good morning, guys. Good morning, baby. Who the fuck just tried to... What's that bullshit I be talking about? Somebody just tried to... Look, Apple, $42. What the fuck is y'all getting $42 from me for? That be blowing me, folks. Like, what the? Why is you trying to get $42 out of me, folks? What did I do? What did I do to you, folks? You know what I'm saying? What did I do to you, folks? I ain't gonna lie. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit is beyond me, folks. They be tweaking. Let me go check my subscriptions real quick, folks, because they be trying it, folks. I ain't gonna even lie, folks. Like, I'm tired of Apple, folks. I don't got shit worth 40-something dollars y'all should be trying to finesse me out of, folks. Like, let's keep this shit a bean, folks. Let's keep this shit a bean, folks. I don't have nothing y'all should be trying to take from me or none of that, folks. Like, why is y'all, like, what did I do to y'all, bro? Real talk, folks. They be just backdoor as hell. This why my car be locked, folks. Like, for real, folks. What is y'all on? I don't got none y'all want, folks. I don't got none y'all want, folks. I ain't gonna even lie, folks. Nothing. $42 is crazy, folks. Like, can't believe these people, folks. I ain't gonna lie. $42 though? Like, come on, bro. Y'all be tweaking, folks. For them grades, folks. Good morning, though, everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all my mods, man. Shout out to everybody that tapped in. I see my boy Tony Bands in the building. Big Rikes. We got Tommy Schmear, my boy Tommy in the building. And my girl NC, my boy 2 times. Big Rikes. ASAP CJ23. On video, some members in here early, folks. My nigga Buckets. Grateful but greedy. What's on? What you on, broski? On BD. Y'all on, man. How y'all bumming, folks? And look at my nigga Weakest Hooper in the shine. On food, we say hi. One more buck on my plate. On food, can anybody hear me? Yeah. My nigga Weakest Hooper in the shine, always showing love, man. I ain't gonna lie, fool. I'm chasing that sack like folks on Steve. I need to invest in me some shit, bro. Like, whatever the Weakest Hooper in the shot do, I think folks say he drive trucks. I need to get me one. I ain't gonna lie, folks that contributed a lot to this platform. We might have to, I might have to, y'all gonna come on one of my lives one day, folks. I'm gonna be on a motherfucking truck on the way to Denver or some shit. For them. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even back, folk. He getting money, folk. On Fordham Gray, I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. Like, my teeth still white as hell. My shiny teeth in me. My shiny teeth that twinkle just like the stars in space. Brody, you hear me? Shout out Urban Tactics. He say everybody flame up for sure, folks. I ain't gonna lie, I got a black right here, baby. Shout out my dogs, man. He talking about we see the T, bro. Show your lining, folks. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had a haircut in a minute, but I got a lining. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I ain't bald. Fuck is you talking about, boy? Better stop playing, nigga. Nigga, fuck is you talking about, nigga? I ain't got a lining yet, nigga. It ain't the weekend. Fuck, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I ain't gonna lie. Fuck, nigga. You thought you ate with that or something? Fuck, you thought I was hat fishing or something, nigga? Thought I was hat fit, nigga. I ain't hat fishing. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You thought he was on and thought you was doing. You thought I was feeling you? Fuck out of here, nigga. You thought you was popping it. Fuck out of here, nigga. Urban Tactics. Shout my boy, I drive trucks too. Shit straight as hell. Yeah, I heard, folks. That's why I gotta see what's to it, folks. At least grab some trucks and put some other motherfuckers on the road. I gotta see something. I don't like missing out on money, folks. You know what I'm saying? And any opportunities that I feel like I can get it on top of and being part of, folks. Shout out to Major TV for the donation, man. For them great, folks. I ain't gonna lie. Stepping 30. Say ball up top, nigga. On phone them. Ball up top, dog. Feel me? Ball up top for them. That's how we bumming, man. Ball up top, man. On phone them. You know? You know? You know? TPCT, man. Shout out for you. Say, what's down, brother? I finally caught up with you live. Yeah, man. Welcome to the live, man. On phone them, man. He finally got his live virginity took, man. No diddy. Phone them, man. I took his virginity, y'all. You know how we coming, man. Folks finally caught his first live. He ain't watching the motherfucking rerun or the playback, man. On phone them. You know what I'm saying? Finally got up. Y'all welcome him in, folks. On BD. Welcome folks in, man. On bro. A lot of people been catching their first live, getting their V cards took, man. That's what's up, man. Welcome to the fucking chat. You know what I'm saying? For them. Now you can say Tate took your V card, folks. On bro. My boy 410 Josh, shout out to bro for the donation. She say, good morning, bro. At work, going into a meeting, but wanted to drop this off for you. Catch you on the next one. Appreciate you, bro. You know you always my dog, man. Hopefully you get out the meeting before we hop out this bitch, man. So you can tweak in this bitch or something, man. You know? Shout out to my dog, 410 Josh, always showing love, folks. He said, you seen 0617 Lil Twin and 16 shout you out. Shout out to Flash, by the way, for the donation. Nah, I ain't even see it, folks, on BD. I ain't even see it. I gotta go check that out, though. I gotta go check it out, man. Bro. Shout out to Tyreek. He sent some money on Cash App to my own bro. Hey, do I say that a lot, man? McLovin, folk. 145. Shout out to folks. He say, were you in the studio when LA made his iconic hits? Some of them, yeah. Not all of them. On phone now. Not all of them. LA was sneaky, folk. On BD, he used to go and make songs and go to the studio. Nobody know, folk. Ironically, that shit kind of, you know, played a part in his demise, folks, because he'll go to the studio. Like how we was when we was shorties, bro. Mostly everybody used to take all the guys, folks. You know what I'm saying? Or take a lot of the guys, plenty of the guys, more than 3-4 of the guys, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like either we doing music together or, you know, it's just to have your back. You know what I'm saying? We knew who we was and what we had going on. LA the type of nigga, bro, he'll go dip out to the stool by himself or with one nigga, you know what I'm saying, that's not from 600, he from 400 East. 600 wasn't even around for a lot of LA hits, besides the ones that he made with Rondo. You know what I'm saying? Because Rondo was smart. Now he used to take all of the guys or a lot of the guys or, you know, a few of the guys, you know what I'm saying, like, to the stool with him. LA just dip off. He was very fucking private in that manner, folks. I don't know if it was because I know I used to feel like that. Like, I ain't used to want to be like I'd take the guys, but I ain't want to be deep as hell because I ain't want to I wanted a lot of niggas to hear my songs for the first time. You know what I'm saying? I wanted a motherfucker to hear shit and be like, damn, fool, that go crazy. Not really like in a stew, you heard it 80 times. I done played it in the hood 40,000 times. So when it drop, it's like no significance to it, fool. Everybody in the hood done heard it. All the surrounding blocks we clicked up with heard it. Everybody got it on their phone, all that type of shit on BD. LA was different, fool. He'll go to the stew by himself or, on the Lolo side, folk. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas, we wouldn't know when the fuck folks was in the stew for real on BD, folk. Like, he'll even go to studios we didn't go to on Steve. Go to a stew none of us ever been to or none of us really know about on BD. He'll go find niggas who got studios that's not the guys or our typical studios on Steve, folk. Like, so, a lot of the shit he made, I wasn't there for, bro. But I was there for murder, for I walked in while he was doing murder on BD. That's why I'm on the beginning of murder. I was tweaking with LA, folks. Calling him all day, not answering the phone on Steve. Come to find out he on the block at one of the guys' crib who had a little stew set up making murder. For I coded folk, me and a few of the guys just so happened to be popping over folks' crib, not even to record, just to, chill, gang bang. LA and that bitch making murder. I instantly bang, woo, get the tweaking with him on Steve, get the over tweaking with him, folks. And then it was just, I ended up like, you know what, bitch, I need to get on here now since you want to be tweaking, folks. For them. LA was kind of weird like that. For them, he was kind of weird like that. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Tyreek, man. Tyreek say, who the hardest out the rack right now? That's a lot of niggas going cool out the rack right now, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all know I don't like making lists on the spot anyway, man. But shout out to YFG Fesso. I feel like any list of raw rappers right now, he gotta be in there, man. He on the list before them. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we could refute that on Brody. Y'all keep to my put your hand on the camera for a Lamar Jackson Eddie. Y'all be spamming that shit every day, bro. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, so I'm not doing it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not doing that shit. Please stop asking me, bro. Sometimes when y'all be trying to overly encourage me to do shit, it be freaky gay Diddy shit on phone up. You motherfucker be telling me to do something for another reason. The whole time there's some freaky shit on phone up. Motherfucker be sending me right off, folks. After y'all got me with that, shout out Dixon Yaz shit. I can't trust y'all no more, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I can't trust y'all, folks. I'm still scarred by that Dixon Yaz shit, folks. Y'all have me on this bitch. Yeah, bro, shout out Dixon Yaz, bro. Dixon Yaz, bro. No, bro. Hell no. I ain't gonna have me out here saying Dixon your ass and shit. Like, nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I can't trust y'all. I'm phoning them. Motherfuckers super chatted me. Yeah, they just tried it again the other day, folks. Like, no, bro. I'm talking about, I felt so sorry for myself, G, because I really was just like, trying to show love. I thought that was a real person on Steve. I thought that was a real person, folks. Oh, BD, I'm like, oh, he super chatted me some nice amount of bread. Like, yeah, bro, shout out Dixon Yaz. I'm like, oh, shit, shout out Dixon Yaz, man, yeah. Whole time, folks, like, oh, BD had me out here chanting some freak shit on BD, folks. Can't trust for them no more, folks. Can't trust for them no more. Can't do it, folks. For them grave, folks. Can't do it, folks. Y'all got me with that one, though. Y'all be getting me with shit, though. That was malicious as hell on For Them Grateful but Greedy. Straight up malicious ass act on bro. And I be thinking I be ahead of a lot of shit, but man, y'all got me good that day, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. BD, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. Huge Jascock. Bro, see, hey, y'all see how Hey, on for them gray, y'all see I was scared to read folks' name that super chat to me. I thought folks shit said huge cock, no Diddy. Hey, boy, I thought that was some troll shit, boy. I was just like, hold on, OBD, Hugh, what? Oh, nah. Hey, yo. Oh, for them gray, I was just scared. I'm, hold on, like, no, folks. Oh, Steve, stop tweaking, but it say Hugh Jaskok. Hey, man, y'all got me scarred on this bench. He said, oh, break rolling up. What's good? Say, what's good, Hugh? What you on, gang? You done scared me, for I thought you was on some Diddy shitty. I'm talking about Diddy shitty. I'm tweaking this morning, folks. Biddy, I thought you was on some Diddy City shit, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. I thought you was on some Diddy City shit, folks. On BD, folks. I couldn't go, folks, on BD. It's about you definitely tried to get you. Oh, BD, folks. For real, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. He know what he doing, don't he, y'all? He know what he doing, folks. Oh, BD. Folks know what he doing, folks. I can't go, folks. Not Diddy shitty, though. Hell no, BD, folks. Child love though, man. On BD, folks. We already tweaking in this, man. Bro, I'm great. Memphis, Tennessee, checking in, gang. On bro, shout out to Memphis, Tennessee, man. For the H Tom, you hear me? I'm annoyed as hell, folks. I'm annoyed as fuck, folks, on BD. I can't risk it for a biscuit. I'm live, folks. Fucking not finna get me. I'm Steve. But not about to get me, no. For them gray, man. Folks say at this damn job on BD, man. Get that shit going, man. Right, you ain't wrong, folks. You ain't wrong, folks. You gotta get it. You gotta get it by any means, baby. I'm for them. Hey, folks, you know what's so crazy, G? When I was just talking to my D Cypher 991 to my you on one earlier, fool, on BD. I ain't gonna lie, folks. Shout out to folks for the donation, but I'm scarred, bro. I gotta stay on my toes, folks. You hear me, buckets, folks? I ain't gonna lie, I gotta stay on my toes, folks. These niggas trying to get me out here bad, folks, live, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. But folks, the other day I was just talking to one of my Detroit homies, folks getting at my baby, what you on? On BD, what? I'm talking about folk grown as hell to my baby, oh yeah. I'm like, I'm damn near for the text folks like wrong number, folk. On BD, I'm thinking folk trying to text one of his hoes or something. He talking about my baby, shorty, John. On BD, what the fuck you mean, my baby, folk? I swear to God, folks. I swear to God, that shit threw me off. I'm thinking, folks, that text the wrong John on 4th grade. I ain't gonna lie. But the whole time, that's they lingo, folks. My nigga Peasy text me that shit, man. The fuck? Bro, but the whole time, that's for them lingo though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, okay, cool. It's that for them lingo. I'm thinking folk tried to text one of his eaters or something. Bro, raise his eater up early. This shit was early as hell. 2 week texting at like 10, 11 in the morning. Folk that my baby, what you on? BD. The fuck? But the whole time, that's for them lingo out there though. 2 times say that's like how in Philly we got I'm dicking you. What? Hold on. For I ain't gonna lie, that's what y'all say in Philly for real. I'm dicking you, folk. No, folk. I ain't even gonna lie. Somebody gotta clear that up, folk. What the fuck? Now, okay, my baby, that's one thing. That I'm dicking you shit is a whole nother level of suspect as fuck. On bro Gray, what the hell You lying, bro. You gotta be, bro. That's a bad joint, bro. Is you for real? Somebody else on Philly, from Philly in here, let me know. Is like, is that real, folks? For hey, Kev 18 talking about them Jones dick. Oh nah. You dead ass right now, yo? Hey, word to my mother, yo. Y'all dead ass bugging right now, B. You wildin', son. Yo. Yo. I'm dicking you is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, folks. Like, y'all say that to niggas, folks? Like, talking about fucked up sneaks. So that was the best. That was the best. Like, that was the best lingo y'all could come up with for bad sneakers, folks. I'm dicking you, folks. Okay. All right. I ain't gonna question it, man. Philly, hey, they get wild in Philly, man. I guess, hey, if Philly niggas cool with it and it's normal, I'm cool with it, man. Hey, feel me? In Iraq, we would have been like, oh, them bitches beefy or them bitches beef. Don't fool them. Like, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that, folks. I'm gonna try that one day. I'm gonna be like, I'm dicking you, folk. Bro, they gon' what? Tell your ass a geek on folk grade. I ain't gonna lie, folk. Hey, folks, I'm gonna, I'm gonna, folks, I'm gonna, watch this, folks. I'm gonna try a prank call real quick, y'all. Let's see what happens. Hello? Hello? Hey, it's early and shit, so no, I just wanted to hit you, fo, and tell you I'm thinking about you, fo, and good morning, fo. Damn, bro, I can't think about my mans and tell him good morning. Damn! Damn, oh, you own it like that? I can't tell my mans good morning, fo. Damn, bro. Hey, bro, I'm gonna hit you, bro. I'm gonna hit you, bro. On BD, bro. Hey, that was, hey. Hey, that was Asda. He talking about what the fuck you got going on. Ah! Gee! He talking about, I'm dead, bro. I can't be thinking about you, bro. He talking about your ass. They better be thinking about me, bro. Fuck you got going on. Ah! Gee! Bro. Hey. Hey, y'all see what I'm talking about, though? This how rack niggas be acting, folks. Imagine if I would have called folks like, hey, fool, you dicking. I'm bitch dick. I'm dicking you, fool. He would have. Fool, Teo goof ass. Oh, what the bad and no, fool. On BD, fool. That shit funny as hell, fool. Yeah, rack niggas ain't going for that, folks. You can't even tell niggas you know in 20 years, good morning, folks. Folks ain't even say it back. He like, what the fuck you got going? Ah! Gee, that shit is hot. That got me hollering, folks. This nigga, folks, hey, that's not a fucking tweaker, folks. I ain't gonna even lie to you, folks. He a tweaker, folks. He a tweaker, folks. He is not for none of that geek shit on for them grave, folks. He ain't with none of that, folks. Folks say, what the fuck you got? Hey, folks ass right looking at me like, bro, what the fuck is tell your whole phone BD? His ass a geech. Folks ass a real geech, folks, BD. That's funny as hell. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. Folks is not trying to hear that good morning shit from me, man. But let's get into this hood horror stories, man. On BD, let's get into this shit, y'all. So, one of the craziest stories of times of my life for is when I was constantly at Highspeeds, y'all. I think I'd have spoke on Highspeeds before, but I ain't even gonna lie, folks. This one Highspeed, this bitch took the cake, folks. I ain't even gonna lie. This was probably the worst, scariest Highspeed I ever been a part of, folks. I ain't even gonna lie, folks, on bro. Because, first of all, I didn't even know we was dirty. Like, I'm like, bro, first of all, we was like in Ohio or some shit, like, or Iowa. Maybe it was Iowa, Dubuque, Iowa or some shit. We was somewhere in Iowa. BT Band, shout out to folks. He say, can everybody hear me? I'm at work getting the bag for sure, shorty. That's how you start the day off. Shout out to folks. But I didn't even know we was dirty, y'all. On BD. Me and folks just so happened to be leaving one of the spots, folks. I don't even remember where the fuck we was going, G. But we just driving on BD. We driving and shit. We drive past the police. We had a stop sign. They had a stop sign, folks. We got to drive past them for them to make a left or a right, folks. So we drive past them and shit. We both sitting right there together. We waiting on them to pull off. They don't pull off first. So we like, damn, okay, we got to drive past them on BD. We drive past them, folks. They hop behind us. Soon as they hop behind us, this when I find out folks dirty. On BD, folks dirty, folks. I'm like, damn. So now I'm trying to see what folks own. On BD, shout out to Lord Madman. He say funny as hell, bro. First time catching the lie. Yeah, fool, I just took your live virginity. First time catching the live. He got his V card took. Y'all welcome folks to the live chat, man, on BD. So, bang. He like, damn, for the whole time, this nigga got a jab, a crack, and a pipe on him, folks, on BD. So, folks, this nigga, now mind you, folks, I don't know what he finna do. This like my first time in this type of incident with folks on Steve. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, folks. Like, so I don't know what he finna do. Is he finna pull over, let him come talk to him? Is he finna try to, I got license and insurance game? I don't know what folks finna do on BD. Whole time, he about to take their ass on BD, so they pull us over and shit. Dude, get out the car. As soon as dude get out the car, he scratch off on his ass, on Steve, folks. So now we taking their ass, folks, but the police in Iowa, folks, I don't know what they was on, but they was chasing the fuck out of us, folks, on Steve. So folks hitting left, right, boom, bang, they still behind us, folks. Why he go through a park? Like a park, folks, like not like a play park for kids, like an actual park where it's like a bunch of grass and trees and, you know, like a park where you could have a family picnic at or some shit, you know? Or a family reunion, you know what I'm saying? On BD going through that bitch, bro. I'm talking about he evading big ass tree. Bro, y'all know if you run into a tree, right, y'all flying out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like the tree is not moving, y'all are gonna move. And y'all are gonna move expeditiously on Steve. So, bro, he flying that bitch, bro, on Steve. He whipping that bitch, though. I ain't gonna even lie. He evading the fuck out of trees on Steve. I'm seeing my life flash before my eyes, folks. I'm in that bitch getting that the arms of the angels and the way from here. On video, I'm in that bitch like real live, folks. Imagining me flying out this bitch. So while he flying that bitch through the park, on Steve, I end up putting my seatbelt on. I'm like, bro, I grabbed my seatbelt, folks, and smacked that bitch in. I'm like, bro, if I'm finna die, I don't want to fly out this bitch and do 80,000 flips and my head fly off and all that shit on bro grade. So I smacked the seatbelt on bro grade. I don't know if that bitch was going to help me how fast he was going for, but at the end of the day, I had to give myself some type of fucking security, bro. Because on BD, he was whipping that bitch. I'm talking. So on BD4 he get through the park on phone. I'm like, bro, I'm telling you, because I damn near shitted, bro. I was farting while he was taking them on a high speed and everything. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Them bitches was wet too, no diddy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I had them real farts where that bitch was getting that, like, on broke grave. I'm farting, my stomach bubbling, all type of shit on Steve, bro, because folks whipping that bitch. I don't want to say I'm scared of the police, for I'm scared of, like, on bro, like, flying out this bitch or some type of, like, bro, street niggas, see, when you done been through as much shit as I done been through, bro, you is not trying to have this be your demise. Like, I done survived all type of shit. I'm about to fucking smack a car and get, like, I'm finna go like that in Iowa, folk. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how I'm looking at it on Steve Gray. That's how I'm feeling, folk. So, he get through the park. He get through the park on Steve Gray. So now he's smashing that bitch. The police got the other side. I guess they on their walkie-talkies like, folk. They going through the park. They gonna come out this way. So when we got out the park, folk, we was met by more police. He still taking their ass, bro. So now he busts a right into a parking lot, folk, and was gonna try to go out the other side of the parking lot. He used control of that bitch. On Steve, smack a fat ass. It was like a curb, but it wasn't the size of a curb, folks. If it was just a curb, we'd have went over that bitch. It was like a curb, but the size of this desk on BD, like, on phone them. He smacked that bitch. Like, y'all remember that? Y'all seen Butter Crash video, folk? Well, he smacked a wall that wasn't all the way tall. It was like tall enough to stop the Kato. You know what I'm saying? We smacked one of those. Bro, that bitch, boom! On phone them great, I ain't gonna lie. And if I wasn't wearing my seatbelt, I don't know if I'd have flew out the windshield, but I'd have been fucked up. My face probably would have hit the dash something decent, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. Because when he hit that bitch, I instantly went unconscious. On Steve, I went unconscious. I was instantly out, folks. Like, on bro, he smacked that bitch. Weird as hell, though. He smacked that bitch. He was all right. To the point where he got up out of there, phone Steve, bro. They wake me up in the car. I still got my seatbelt on and everything, folks. He not in the driver's seat. It's a bunch of police around me and shit. So now I'm kind of like threw off because I don't know if he left the pipe. I don't know if he left the coke and crack and all of that. I don't know what the fuck this nigga did on Steve. So how I'm looking at it is like, did this nigga leave me for dead? Did he leave me with the shit thinking I'm dead? I don't know what the fuck happened with this nigga, bro. But at the end of the fucking day, if these motherfuckers get to tweaking and talking and acting like I'm in this bitch and I get bumped for armed violence on 4 grade, I'm be mad as fuck. Bro, so now they waking me up out the car. Now, mind you, folk, the police was nice as hell for some officers that we just took on the chase, folk. Like, they wasn't treating me like I had even been a part of a high speed on these niggas, bro. They like, are you all right? Are you all right? They ended up cutting me out the seatbelt and shit like that because the seatbelt wouldn't even come off. I don't know if we lodged that bitch or some shit like that. On bro grade, the seatbelt wouldn't even come off. They cut me out the seatbelt, folks. I know we hit some shit hard, folks, because I had a bag like you know, I came to Iowa with like a motherfucking gym bag full of like, you know, a little bit of clothes, drawers, a few belts and shit like that, bro. My belts was in the front with me. Them bitches was on the back seat. The bag was like open. When I woke up by the police, the bag, some of the shit like drawers, tank tops, a few belts, they was in the front. Bro. Like all over the car. I'm like, damn, on Steve. So I'm confused as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. Get me to the station. I'm thinking like, cause you know, even on a high speed, if you breaking the law, if you get hurt, they can't take you to the station first. They gotta take you to the hospital, folks. On BD, they take me to the hospital. I'm thinking folks gonna come in that bitch right after me, folks, because they was right on our ass. I remember that last thing, folks, on 4 them grade. Like, they was on our ass. When he smacked the wall, they weren't too far behind, folks. This nigga got out the car and got away. On BD, he got away, folks. He did not get bumped, none of that, folks. And then I talked to him, like, when I got out the station, I ended up talking to folks. I'm like, folks, you got away? He like, yeah, I got up out of there on their ass, da 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 da. He like, they stopped chasing me and shit. They stopped. He like, they thought that we was still in the car. So by the time they actually realized I was gone and they came up to the car, On BD, I was already hitting cuts and dips, and I was out that bitch. I'm damn on BD. Okay, so now I'm happy. So now I'm at the hospital, and I'm noticing like I'm not cuffed to the bed, because you know that's what they do if you're gonna be charged with something, or if you already been charged with something. So I'm like, what's going on and shit? They like, yeah, they telling me like, you know, like you want the driver. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want the driver. We know you want the driver because your seatbelt was on. You was passed out in the driver's seat. So that low key saved me from even having any type of like shit go on or anything that went on. I could be charged with on phone them. You know what I'm saying? They like, you want the one driving. We can't just put this shit on you and say it was yours or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I end up like, that ended up being my blessing, folk. And they was like, cause bro, dickhead ass Chicago police officers, I feel like they would have tried to figure out the way to make me some type of criminal whole time, bitch. Like, I ain't did shit. I'm just in the passenger seat. Fuck is you talking about? But out there, they was real like they was thorough about it. They wasn't trying to charge me with nothing. They like, shit, you was in the passenger seat unconscious. Like, we can't put none of this shit on you. We ain't even found a driver. We don't know where the fuck this nigga went. You know what I'm saying? We know you ain't even stashed none of the shit for him because you was in the car unconscious. So that shit low key helped me out, folks. But I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I damn near shit it, folks. I damn near shit it. This is why one of the reasons why I don't fuck with Highspeeds no more. Like, that people make that shit sound all cool and shit when you growing up. Like, oh, I'm taking 12 and this and that. I don't BD, folk. When you fly out the front windshield or when that bitch do 80,000 flips and they can't even identify your body for 2 days and your mama and your daddy, them don't even know you dead and shit like that. That is not fun no more, folk. I ain't gonna even lie, it's not fun no more, folk. And that's when I'm like, okay, I gotta move better, folk. And I gotta stop letting niggas drive. Cause bro, I'm a different type of nigga, bro. I will take your ass on the meanest 45-second high speed you ever seen now. Like, I'm not trying to go high speed for 10 minutes. All that shit is just a way to get your ass more opportunity for you to end up flying out the front windshield, folks, on BD. I'm taking your ass on the meanest 45-second high speed, whatever I got in the car that's criminal or dirty, getting tossed out that bitch. I'm not about to keep boop, bang, boop, doing all that. No. I'm gonna get enough away from your ass so you can't watch me throw these 30s out this bitch and this crack. Then I'm a fucking, if I don't get away soon after that, I'm belling out this bitch. I'm getting on feet on land, on phone them grade, bro. I'm not finna keep high speed and doing 80 and 90 while I'm making right and left turns. Well, I hit a motherfucking sewer motherfucking cover the wrong way on the street. Boy, that bitch tilting. I don't need this bitch flipping. I don't want to do that, bro. I'm scared of that. That might be the only thing I'm scared of, folks. I'm getting feet on land. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I gotta get feet on land, folks. But that shit fucked me up so bad, bro. I'm like, nah. At this point, I'm cool on the high speeds, bro. I damn near shitted. My drawers damn near had all type of streaks in them when I got back, folks. I'm BD. I ain't gonna lie, cause wet farts, I don't give no fuck what nobody say. There's some shit shards somewhere in there, folks. I ain't gonna even lie, folks. When you have a wet fart, you need to go change your motherfucking drawers, bro. I don't give no fuck what nobody say. It's shit shards. They might be so minuscule that you don't even see them, folks. But on BD, them bitches in us. Trust me, y'all. Trust me. It's a street, something finna fester, something. Don't fold them gray. And them farts was wet as fuck. No diddy. I ain't gonna lie. On them, like, I knew it was shit shards all in my drawers. I instantly, on BD, get up out that bitch. Couldn't even change my drawers for like a day. They had the car, folks. They didn't give me my shit out the car. I had to get my shit out the car the next day. Now I just got shit shard drawers on for the rest of the night to the morning on phone them. I ain't even gonna lie, folks. That shit fucked me up, folks. I'm cool on the high speed, y'all. That was a horrible, horrific ass story, folks. I ain't gonna even lie. I think I had some White Castles or some shit or something on BD. I had something that day. It was not a good day to be farting, though. On phone them. I don't know what I had, but I was, man, I had the BGs for sure. No doubt, folks. For them grave, folks. So, yeah, that was a hood horror story, man. So now I got another story, folks. The day that me and my whole entire family got fleas, folks. So Now, I didn't ever think this was possible, but I thought fleas was for animals, bro. I didn't never know humans can be. I didn't know fleas could even like live inside of anything but like fur and like animals, because I thought that's what they was like feeding off, like the animals and the fur and all of that shit. I thought that was where they dwelled at, folk. But I was so fucking wrong, folk. So when I first came home from prison, folk, we had a cat at my mama's house. For her name was Nani or some shit on BD. So the cat, folk, we had the cat. Shout out to Shaquan Butler. He said, caught another one donating off the rip. Appreciate you, gang. Much love, folk, for the great donation, man. Appreciate you for showing me love, bro. Stay tapped in, folk. So, folk, now, bang. We had a cat named Nani, folk. Had her since she was a kitten, folk. She got her older, folk, and she just started doing like freaky shit, folk, on Steve grade, folk. Like, you would walk past her, folk, she'd start tooting that motherfucker up, raising her tail up, rubbing it against you and shit. I'm bitch, what the fuck? I used to be kicking her ass and shit. Like, bitch, what the fuck is you trying to, bitch, on bro grade? Like, she got to start getting horny and freaky as hell. Then she'll be making loud ass meows and shit on Steve. She'll be around that bitch. Like that shit, bro. She'll be doing that shit all night, bro. I used to be choking her little ass, like, bitch, ooh, and phone them, like, tweaking with her, like, bitch, shut the fuck up on Steve. So now imagine, bro, every neighborhood everywhere got alley cats and shit. So she used to be in the window, folk, seeing other cats roam free and shit, right? So one day I realized it used to be male cats coming to our back screen, though, folks, because we had like one of those. Like, if you from the rack, it's like, it'd be like them back rooms that's like connected to your house, folk. Like, it's not a room, it's like a back where you like shit go, and like it's like it got your back door attached to it. For it's not a room for like people to live in, but it's like a fat ass room connected to the back of your house on BD. So we had one of those, and that's what she used. Like, that's where her cat food at. That was where her litter was at, and all type of shit like that. Like the back den. Okay, I guess that's what it's called on BD. So we used to have a kitty litter and all of that shit, and her food and her bowls and shit all back there. So it's like the summertime or some shit like that, folk, on BD. So we'll be like having a screen door locked, but the back door will be like wide open, folk. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we used to catch cats, folk, on our back porch, like talking to this bitch on Steve. Like, I don't know what the fuck it was, folk. So we had a garage that was back there. Like, if you parked in our garage, you would come through the back door and shit like that, folks. So this bitch started trying to like sneak through the back door. Like, we had noticed every time motherfucker headed to the back door, she'd try to hurry up and get by us and shit so she could like try to run out the door. We like, look, bitch, you ain't going out. You ain't finna be no motherfucker alley cat. Because if you get out of here, we ain't letting you back in. This, that, and the third. Who out the bam? So one day, G, nobody knows how this bitch got out. Nobody even seen her sneak out this day, folks. Like, somebody must have went out, wasn't really paying attention. She come creep right out that bitch behind her, folks, behind them. So we just like looking for our cat like the whole day, bro, on Steve grade, bro. We looking for her for the whole day. We can't find the bitch. So the next day, we still looking for her, bro. We still can't find the bitch, bro. Steve, like, she was gone for like a day and a half, Scud. Bro, so that second day night, she come back. We hear, she crying and shit at the door. So on BD, like, we like, nah, we ain't letting you back in, bitch. You wanted to go run out and be a fucking homeless street runner, bitch. You gonna stay out there, woo out the bam, like. So whole time, like, this was like Mina cat. Mina loved her and shit on BD. So I think Mina was the one like initially let her back in, like she felt sorry for her and shit. So G, we let her back in and shit. So now we just like, okay. Like, we like weighing our options and shit. Like, hopefully she didn't get fleas. She wasn't gone that long. She was gone like a day and some change. We like, hopefully she ain't got no fleas, this, that, and the third. And she had a flea collar, bro. She had a flea collar, so we like, you know, thinking like, okay, she might be good. She probably, cause you know, we thinking like a cat that's from the house, like she probably thought that she wanted to get in the streets, but when she seen the streets, she came back home because she knew that ain't the life she wants. She didn't want to be around this bitch scavenging around for food and doing all that. That's why we thinking she came back like she got a taste of her medicine. Now she know what the fuck the vibes is. Whole time, this bitch done went and got fucked, all type of shit, bro. On Steve, we thinking this bitch done just went in the streets, got a little taste of her own medicine, folk, and she ready to come back home. This bitch done went and got cracked, fed her motherfucking horniness. Now she coming back home. She done did her job. So now, bro, on BD, we like, okay, cool, folk. We like, all right, bet, bitch. You know what I'm saying? We like, all right, bet. We let her back in. She acting normal. We noticed like she not in heat. So motherfucker like, okay, bro, did she get cracked? Like, did the streets fuck her head up? What's going on? Because she ain't doing all that freaky shit no more. So, you know, time goes by, I think a few weeks or a month go by, G. She walking around the house, G, her stomach is starting to like hang. Every time she walk, her stomach go the other way. We like, G. We like, bro, is she pregnant? Bro, this bitch is fucking pregnant. It's fuck. She's pregnant, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, she pregnant, bro. Her stomach starting to hang. So we like, this little bitch done got pregnant. So now on BD, we noticing shit. Like a few weeks after that, we all like noticing shit. We keeping an eye on the bitch and shit. Cause now we done basically like, okay, we finna have kittens and shit now. So now we starting to notice this bitch be scratching all the time, bro. Scratching. So I'm like, the fuck? This bitch be scratching, but we not thinking nothing of it, bro, because we like, it can't be Flea. She got a flea collar. But I guess she done went outside and fucked the dirtiest cat in the fucking whole fucking village. These motherfucking fleas that he had or that they had out there was fucking flea collar K. I ain't gonna even lie, folks. These motherfuckers was flea collar K. Cause them fleas not only fucking got all over 90 folk, but they was fucking her up so bad, G, she'll be walking and just twitch. Like, she'll be walking regular and then she'll just, what the fuck is you like? Hey, the fuck is going on Steve Gray, bro? We looking like, what the fuck on BD? Like, she'll just walk and just twitch on Steve. I'm about to fuck. Oh, this bitch. Oh, hell no. This bitch done caught fucking PTSD out there. I don't go them grades. So, now, folks, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Once we knew the bitch was like infested and she started twitching and we gave her another week, she started just being overly weird as hell. I ain't gonna lie, we put her pregnant ass out, bitch. You and your cats can go on the street. We ain't finna be dealing with all this. We put that bitch and her kids out. I ain't even gonna lie. So now, we thinking we done got ahead of the issue, bro. I swear to God, bro. At my mama crib, we had a house. Our whole front room was covered in carpet. Our whole entire upstairs was carpet on BD except the bathroom, folks. So we walking in the house, you know, we all had a common courtesy, come in, take your shoes off and shit like that. Bro, I swear to God, G. We started noticing like if you would see black shit, black little ass specks, folks, like the size of a fucking pupil, like literally, folk, the side, like them microscopic dots, folk. Like on Steve Gray, we seeing like we on the couch chilling, we starting to itch. We looking down on our feet, bro. We got like wearing socks, G. It's a bunch of little dots on our socks. What the fuck? One day, G, I seen one of the dots on my sock, G. I pressed that bitch. I pressed my finger on that motherfucker so hard, like how I do an anus. I'm like, bro, Gray, I set that bitch on that bitch for like 5 seconds, pressing it as hard as I can, G. When I took my finger off, that bitch hopped on BD. It was sitting right there, then it hopped on phone and Gray. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? These bitches alive. On Steve Gray, bro, I swear to God, bro, our whole entire house was riddled with fleas, bro. These bitches was unkillable, bro. I swear to God, we bombed our house. So like we trying to figure out ways to kill them. We doing bleaching, we doing all type of shit, bro. So now we end up like, cause bro, we got a house. Like we ain't trying to just have to pack up and move. We already just moved from a crib that was like we had to get away from. This supposed to be our new sanctuary, folks. Bro, we get the bomb in the crib, folks. On BD, bro. I swear to God, G, we bomb the crib. Cause you know, if when you get your crib bomb, they tell you like you need to leave the windows open and all that, like let all that shit cloud and shit. Then you go in the crib. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be good, folks. Bro, I swear to God, they bombed the crib. We was gone for like a whole day or two, folks. Come back to the crib, we thinking the coast clear, folks. Everybody get the fucking, you know, like trying to get back acquainted to the house and shit like that, bro. Tell me why these bitches, folks. At first, the first day, we wasn't seeing them, folks. Man, day two, bro, them bitches was back on BD. Back. Folks, I swear to God, so we bombed the house again. We bombed the house twice, bro. I swear to God, bro, them bitches was still there, bro. I swear to God, I told my mom, I said, Mom, we can't live here, bro, because we having company. I'm having bitches slide. My cousins coming over, G, they noticing it and shit. Like they thinking it's bed bug. Like we getting this shit starting to bleed on us too much, bro. Mother starting to think we got bed bugs and all type of shit. We possessed by fucking roach demons. I don't know what the fuck people was thinking, but people was noticing that shit, bro. Bro, we had to literally pack up everything. Like I mean, not pack up everything. We literally had to move. Only thing we could take was our clothes, bro. We left the furniture. We left everything in that crib, bro. And it was like, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, we really had fleas, bro. We really had fleas, bro. I swear to God, bro. Like, I swear I think if a nuke hit the world right now, them fleas will survive, bro. Like, them bitches was in our carpet all through the house, bro. They was living and surviving in our carpet, in our crib, bro. And that shit was just like, I'm like, nah, bro, we gotta go. Like, we end up having to move, pack our whole crib, y'all. That shit was sad as fuck, because that was our new crib, our new sanctuary, bro. We had to pack that bitch up, something decent, folks. I'm like, damn, folks. This shit ain't got serious like that, bro. Steve, bro, that shit fucked me up, bro. I'm like, all right, folks, don't worry. We can't play these type of games no more, folks. It's over with, folks. Like, it's over with, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's over with, folks. It's done, folks. So, we ended up moving this shit, but that was the last time we had a cat. I ain't even gonna lie. We never got a cat. We was like, my mama was like, I always see like she was the cat lady, but we always had a cat. Like, moving and staying in the projects, because you know in the projects it be mice, or like even with just growing up, motherfucker just living in certain buildings, it be mice in that bitch. You gonna need a cat on bro. Cat gotta kill their ass on Steve, folks. So we always kept us a cat in the cut on full now. What was the last time we had a cat? That was 8 years ago, folks. It was the last time we had a cat on Steve, bro. We never got another cat, all that freaky shit. No, bitch. Cat K9. And we had a cat growing up all my life, folks, damn near. My mama never got a cat again, boy. I'm telling you, that shit was dead, folks. But yeah, man, that shit scarred me for life, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. But let's move on to the next story, folks. So, HIV commercials, folks. I feel like HIV commercials, folks, is the weirdest shit that they can put on TV, folks. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, folks. Like, the HIV pills or whatever they give you, if you got HIV, they be on that bitch, like, promoting HIV fucking whatever. Like, they be on that bitch, yeah, like, yeah, if you got HIV, woo, up the bam, and you, yeah, my HIV has been, I haven't been, like, they just be on that bitch on them commercials, folks, like, yeah, man, my HIV is non-detectable, and trying to make the commercial seem nice as hell about having HIV and treating your HIV and shit. And bro, I swear to God, they always come on after you just got done fucking, bro. Bro, that shit used to scare the fuck out of me, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, because I'm one of them niggas, bro. I be thinking everything happens for a reason and all that type of shit, bro. Them bitches always come on after sex. Like you be just up, just got done thrashing. It's 11:30 at night. HIV commercial come on, throw your whole mood off. Then it's sometimes it be right after you just hit some shit raw that you probably like should have fucked with a condom. Not saying she was dirty, she was not trustworthy, but you probably slipped up. You was in it too good. You just fucking around. And then here come this fat ass HIV commercial and shit. Like, oh hell no, bitch. Bro, I put a bitch out before because of that. Woke up out of sleep and everything. I'm talking about I done fucked the bitch. She done went over, nodded off. I see fat ass HIV commercial going on. My shit instantly get the itch. And I'm, ooh, baby. Ah! What's going on, God? No, don't do me like that, baby. Don't do me like that, nah. No. Please. Oh, bro, crap to my phone. HIV commercials make me want to cry, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That because I feel like you trying to tell me something, God. Like, what are you trying to tell me, Lord? Please, no. I'm telling you, folks, like, and this is like, bro, I was still young. I was probably like, what, 20 when I came home, G. Like, everything, bro, used to fucking just tip me off the wrong way. I'm like, what the fuck? How the fuck I'm explaining this to my bitch? Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm out here cheating and doing all type of shit. I done fuck around and caught the John, bro. Like, I'm like, nah, dog. I put that bitch out, bro. Hey, it's time to go. See, hey, what's wrong? Like, no, baby, it's time to go, bro. It's time to go. I need to be alone. I need to think about my life and my decisions, bitch. On folding them grave. I get out. Go back to wherever the fuck you came from. I need to think. On Steve, I need to think, bitch. I need to think hard. On folding them and long. No diddy. Bitch, I gotta take a long, hard think right now by myself. I'm ready to smoke some crack. I'm stressing so hard after the HIV commercial, bro. Cause I'm always just got done fucking. I've rarely seen an HIV commercial before I was just fucking, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. It's always after I just clap some shit down, and I'm just like, I'm mad at myself and disgusted with myself. I'm talking shit to myself. Tell you what the fuck would you, man? You know these hoes be going, bro. You can't be fucking these hoes. Like, man, I'm having a motherfucking meeting with myself and shit, like holding myself accountable and shit after sex, bro. On Steve, I ain't gonna lie, folks. Like, I'm telling myself, like, man, you fucking can't keep doing this shit, bro. Ooh. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, folks, I ain't gonna lie, I was stressing so hard, folks. Them bitches just be having me, folks, like, you just be having to take a long, hard think about life after the HIV commercial, bro. Cause you know, bro, a lot of shit in this world, you always think like that'll never be you or that could never be you, folk. But at the end of the day, folk, it could be you, folk. And then on top of that, bro, I feel like after every one, it used to make me feel like my shit was dirty or something. Like, you watch a commercial, folk, after sex, folk, you just feel like you just got it on bro grade. Like, your shit instantly get the itching or something on BD, folk. Your shit might be, you might have fucked all night, so your shit a little sore. You making the soreness think that, oh, they got it. Oh, what the fuck? Ah! On BD, folk. I'm telling you, folk, like, you will really get to making your mind believe you got the symptoms. Fuck, you would just be like, oh, no, bitch, they done got me. God, no, please, Lord. Oh, man, that shit used to have me fucking sick, bro. On BD the whole time, I used to be straight. Y'all. I used to be good, man. Thank God. Wallahi, boy, I swear to God, I used to be thinking like, oh my Lord, I'm finna go out like this. God, not the easy E-way. Not the easy E-way. God, you gonna do me like that? That's my karma, the easy E-way. Oh. Man, bro. That was a sad thing. 1 second, guys. Hey, we back. We back, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, even just talking about it making my shit feel a certain way, folks. I had to go take a leak, folks. I ain't gonna lie, I just examined my shit a little bit and everything. Go for them, don't did it. I had to go look at my jaw. Just talking about that shit made my shit have to go take a leak, folks. On BD, I ain't gonna lie to you, folks. Bro, my shit just started feeling full as hell. Whoa! Let me go look, bro. Let me go take a leak. Oh, bro, great, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. Yeah, but that shit crazy, folks. That shit over crazy, folks. I ain't gonna even lie to you, folks. That shit wild as hell. But yeah, so look, let's get into the last topic, man. So the last topic, bro, of my horror stories, folks, is I remember I had a homie, folks, and notice I said had. He's not my homie, folks, no more. I had a homie, folks, who breath smelled. This is the worst breath I ever smelled in my life, folks, to the point where I ain't gonna even lie. I had to cut folks off. I had to cut them off, folks, because at first, when I first started fucking with folks on BD, folks, I was never in close proximity with them. Like, I'm not all the niggas' faces and shit, like, why niggas just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing all that, bro. So on BD, folks, you know, me and folks, we had the same mutuals and shit, so we used to be around each other a lot, and you feel me? So I'm Tay600, niggas want to be around, they want to get up close on me and shit like that, you know? So on BD, folks, he wasn't from my hood either. He was from like a different hood and shit on BD. So we had a bunch of mutuals, so we used to be around each other a lot, you know, jamming. It was all love, folks. So, you know, folks as, you know, one day he decides like, man, bro, he used to make music and shit. So he wanted to make a song with me. Like, now I'm like, all right, okay, cool. Because, you know, young me, bro, it didn't take a lot for me to like, you know, like I used to try to get in where I fit in with a lot of shit. Like folks was young too, but he had his own car. He had some paper. You know what I'm saying? So he was one of them niggas like, I don't want to say I had whack intentions with folks, but he had whack potential. Like he was one of them niggas I can call if I need a ride. You gotta remember, bro, this like pre-Uber type shit. This like when Uber was not really a thing. It was probably coming out, but it wasn't really a thing yet. Niggas didn't have cards and all that shit still. So Uber not the thing yet. Cabs and all that shit still the thing, folks. So I'm BD, folks. I'm around this bitch. One day, folk come slide on me, G. Mind you, folk. I'm sitting in the back seat, folk, because he was another one I got, his homies that was with him. He come pick me up one day. We in the car smoking, folk. So I'm sitting in the back seat, but I'm sitting behind the driver, folks. So he talking. On Steve, bro, I get to smell it like Dooky, bro. Like Dooky ass farts. I get to smelling all type of shit. So I'm thinking at first like somebody farting or something, somebody tweaking, folks. Bro, the shit steady smacking my nostrils. Damn, y'all don't smell that? Here come folks who breath smell like shit. Hell no, what you talking about? I'm thinking y'all ain't just fart. Like I'm asking for them, like y'all don't smell this shit, folks. On Steve Gray, bro, I swear to God, folks, we smoking this shit, folks. So I ain't gonna lie, when the blunt came to me, I low-key had put it out. Cause I'm like, I'm trying to see where the fuck this shit coming from on BD. Folks. So motherfucker just having a conversation, all of us sitting in the car, we talking as folks driving on BD. I'm steady smelling shit, smack my nose on phone and grade. So now, once we all like stop conversating, bro, I noticed that I didn't smell the shit when we weren't talking. So now I'm like, okay, this is breath that I'm smelling on phone and grade. This is real breath I'm smelling, and it's coming from one of phone them in the front. I don't know which one of phone them it is yet. Man, on Steve Gray, bro, when I say it smell like a motherfucker had they ass open in front of a fan, folk, like real live cheek spread it in front of a fan on Steve Gray, bro. I'm like, and you know, shit just coming to the back. So me in the back seat, bro, everything coming back my way. All the aroma, everything, all the toxics, it's just coming, smacking me. So now I'm like, bro, I'm sitting behind folks, it's hitting me directly in the face. I'm like, this folks breath. This folks breath on Steve Gray, folks. I end up keeping the blunt. I didn't flame the blunt up. Once I realized it was folks' breath, I'm like, on BD, I ain't flaming this blunt. I kept that bitch in the back in the ashtray on Folding Grade. So now I'm riding around with Folding. I act like I got something to do, folks. I had them D me out for shit. On BD, folks, when folks D me out, folks never got around me that close ever again, folks. Because on Steve Gray, I'm gonna be honest with you, folks. If you around here with your breath smelling like ass and shit and dookie and piss and fucking all of that and one and like, bro, I don't know who telling you or who ain't telling you, folk. But at the end of the day, folk, on Steve Gray, you not finna kill me, folk. I'm sitting in the back seat for this shit, punching me in the nose so hard, bro. I can't even fake it no more. I can't even like let it go or let it keep hitting me. I'm starting to get offended. On Steve Gray, I'm starting to get angry. Like, you hitting me for real with real punches. Bitch, your breath smell like ass. And you around this bitch just steady. Yeah, bro, like you talking like a motherfucker on Steve Gray. You over talking on BD. So now on BD, I get out the car on Fulham Gray, he DB out. I'm like, yeah, fool, his breath smell like ass. I'll never be around folks again. So this how I knew I wasn't tweaking. So now, at the time, fool, I end up, well, not even at the time, I end up fucking his bitch. So I end up fucking his bitch. Mind you, his bitch ended up getting a room for us to slide to. She got a room for me to come fuck her at and everything. On BD, she got all of, she set it up. Like, because he was going with this bitch that I was like, I been knew her. You know what I'm saying? I been knew her, folks. On Steve, I been knew the bitch. He just so happened to bump the bitch and wipe the bitch and shit like that, folks. So I been knew the bitch. So we meet up at the hotel, the shit, I fuck her, Nella all over the place on BD. She got a lingerie, all type of shit on Steve. So I don't know how the nigga come up for, but he come up and shit. So I end up asking, like, man, what happened to y'all and shit? She like, yeah, I had to leave. I had to stop fucking with him. His breath used to smell so bad. Ooh. I'm like, I knew I wasn't tweaking, folks. Full breath smelled like real dookie, folks. I'm talking about real shit ass. All of it, bro, like wrapped into one badass smell. She like, yeah, his breath used to be smelling so bad, but I was fucking with him, because, he was a cute boy and, he had some shit going on. He had a car and this and that and, so she was dealing with the shit, but she said she couldn't take it no more. She couldn't keep kissing him. She couldn't keep fucking a missionary and all of that. He breathing, waking up, and breath just smell like ass. On the wake up, on the go to sleep, on the every tip, bro. It's just ass everywhere. On Fulham Grade, like you just at the strip club. It's just everywhere you turn, it's ass. On BD, everywhere you turn, it's ass. It's not Smirk. I don't know why the fuck y'all keep name dropping him, man. On BD, but on Steve Gray, folk, I'm like, man, bro, like, I knew I wasn't tweaking, folk. Like, I knew I wasn't tweaking. She couldn't deal with it no more. And he was a good nigga to her, bro. He was buying her shit. He was doing all type of shit, bro. On Steve Gray, bro, he was doing all type of shit for her. She couldn't fuck with the nigga, bro, because his breath used to be smelling like ass. And she said she told her one day, like, your breath is stinking. Like, you need to, like go to the dentist or something. Like, he got mad at her because she was telling him, like, your breath be stinking, babe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your shit be stinking, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go to the hospital. You got to the doctor. You got to see if you got a cavity, something in the back of your mouth. It's some old food in one of the holes in your teeth. Something is going on, but it's ass coming out every time I talk to you. On BD. And he got mad at her and she said she couldn't deal with the shit no more. Fuck is you mad, bitch? We go together. I gotta smell your breath every day. How the fuck you gonna get mad at me? I'm dealing with this shit every day. I'm trying to give you a pick me up. You think I'm trying to shit on you and shit. Like, nah, bro, I can't go. Cause now that I done put it out there, you getting mad and shit instead of setting up a dentist appointment. Oh, I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm gone, babe. It's over with. This shit a wrap. I can't deal with no shitty breath ass nigga. She say she left the nigga, folks. And I'm like, wow, bro. On BD, folks. That was crazy, folks. I swear to God. But yeah, full breath smell like real dookie. That shit making me a little bad thinking about it. And I still follow folks on the gram to this day. Mind you, this was like 8 years ago, 7 years ago or some shit, bro. This is why I tell people hygiene is important. A lot of shit, bro, you're never gonna be able to live down, folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some bitches that burnt the guys back in 2012, and when I see them at this big age, on Steve, I still think about that. Like, I still think about when you burnt folks, folks on BD. It was this bitch named, I don't even want to say her name, but we used to call her Earn Burn. Her name was kind of like Earn on BD, but we gave her the nickname Earn Burn. For this is like the first bitch I ever remember burning somebody for when we was shorties, for. And still to this day, man, she was fucking with a nigga from my hood from 600, folks. Fast forward down the line to this day, folks, on BD. She fuck with one of my homies from Weltra. Like, they be outside and shit every day and like together and shit. And when she see me, she speaks. She be, hey, Tay, da 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 da, woo 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 woo. And I speak back and I engage with her and shit. But on Steve Gray, bro, in my mind, I never even told folks this because I know how niggas feel about they bitch. I don't want to be like, yeah, bro, she burnt one of the guys in 2012. You better watch her. Like, that sound foolish, bro. But in my mind, I can't get it out of there, bro. I cannot get out of there. You burnt for them. I can't get out of there, fool. On Steve Gray, I cannot get out of there, fool. I can't unsee or unremember that. Folks told me this shit out his old bout. Like, we all in the hood knew what was going on. She had the nickname, folks. So that shit was 13 years ago. I still, to this day, cannot unsee the shit, folks. On BD. I can't unsee it, folks. On BD. And that's the end of Hood Horror Story, man. What y'all on, though? Did y'all fuck with Hood Horror Story, man? Y'all fucked with it today, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this, man. On BD, y'all know I try to keep Hood Horror Stories short, not too long. You know what I'm saying? But for sure, man, I had to get this one out, man. Had to get this one out, man. On bro. You know what I'm saying? Happy y'all done fucked with it, man. On Steve Gray. My mama, this shit had me rolling. Yeah, man. Swipe, yeah, you got some clips, man. On bro, you should have them, man. But look, I'm finna get up out here because I want to try to do a story time today at probably like 2 o'clock, man. So look, appreciate all my mods that came through. Appreciate everybody that donated. Appreciate all my people. If this your first live, even if you hopped in and you not subscribed, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. I'm phoning my it's love. Fuck with y'all, man. I'll see y'all on the next live, man. I'm out.